Yeah, it's kind of a wasted possession. The Bulldogs look to be patient, and we're a little too patient, maybe just a little too lackadaisical.
Oh, nice job. Nice job.
Good job
Right.
on the ride by
Wow.
Kelsey Linehan. Finds
Wow. Nice job.
and two passes, and the ball's in the back of the net. All started with the redefend, though.
Yeah,
Kelsey
that's a good
Linehan
point.
on the redefend, causing some problem for the ball carrier, and ball came loose, and the Bulldogs capitalized.
Yeah, and you know what, John? That's a great thing that, yes, it's great to score on any type of pass or play, but when you have it in a redefend, that just sets the whole momentum unbelievably. So great job on the attackman. I think Kelsey played a part in that, and Drew, nice job finishing there. Nice way to start it off.
Well, we're going to see, so that's an unsettled goal, right?
Oh, a little hard to settle that one,
Alex
okay?
Fink on a cut, little tough pass to handle. Now the Merrimack applying some pressure defensively. Kelsey Lanahan works. Nice feed to
Oh,
fast.
little high.
Little high, yeah. Little feed to Caitlin Heaps.
Okay, Drew Shapiro backing up at the 20, coming down. She's got Lindsay. Passes over to Morgan.
Oh, all along, Kelsey Lanahan. Great
Wow,
shot.
nice pass and nice shot. Nice job.
Bill, is that Lanahan to Lanahan right
I
there?
like the connection, John. Give it up high, my brother.
That's some good stuff. Lanahan to Lanahan.
And it's so important looking at the open person and taking that shot. I mean, taking the shots, not the hard part. It's sometimes making that pass the open person, which is great to see. And that's what I think the girls have to do.
Right.
It's not hard. It's just working smart as a team, and I love to see that.
We saw in the first two possessions, if the pass isn't a manageable pass, then it can't be caught, and it can't.
Number 7 for Merrimack.
Now we'll see how Ashley Manx is feeling today.
She's had a great season all year, John. You can't say enough about our goalkeeper
this year.
goaltending
is
key.
Right.
Great kid, great goalkeeper.
Ooh,
oh, bang, off the post. Bad
yeah.
rebound.
Yeah, I didn't even see the ball come out. I didn't expect the goalie to see that. That hit the post with some good velocity and came right back to a Merrimack player.
So with 19 minutes left, we have Bedford 2, Merrimack 1. And I think it's safe to say that we're controlling some of the draws, but it'd be nice to control the tempo of the game once we come back and maybe make some offensive plays there, John. I think we're seeing a lot with Lindsay behind. I think she's going to really find
a free position shot.
Okay, little off center to the left there, John. It'd be nice to see Ashley come up big on this one.
Maybe Sawyer has a chance, and one of the Bedford defenders has a chance of closing the lane here.
Yeah, if anyone does, Sawyer's going to get in there right away.
Oh, she opts a pass, and that's a great feed.
That's a good pass. That's a great play by Merrimack.
Good pitch and catch. Amanda Dion with the goal. So the Tomahawks strike 2 unanswered goals and come back to tie the game at 2.
Yeah, the thing, John, that I think they have to be aware of, darn well that they're going to look to have Julia Perry come up with the ball. So I think if you're midi right now, don't look at defending your player. Get back right now to the arc because she's going to bring it to. Tape has to keep her feet moving. She has to keep going because if you don't, you're going to have them defend you all over the place.
Here comes Drew. She looks to attack the crease roll. Gets over the
That's it. That's what we need her to do.
Off the crossbar.
Good job by Drew. That's where she needs her comfort right there, getting that roll in the cage and finding the exact spot. Not a hard shot. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah,
it's
just snuck it under the crossbar. Yeah, for a goal to give Bedford a 3-2 lead.
And John, I'd like to see a lot more goal differential right now at this point. I mean, this is too close. I mean, we have to send a message today, and we should be up by 5 at this point.
Plenty of lacrosse. Time of possession is important.
I want to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, you don't want the Tomahawks to hang around because in the second half of a game, anything can. In the middle of the field, picked up by Drew Shapiro. She looks
good heads up play. Whoa, little swat there by Merrimack. Yep. And she's going to take it behind.
And they look to settle. Not in a rush. Bedford's not in a rush. They're being very patient. This patience is important as far as time of possession goes.
Now, here's where they have to time the cuts, John, all right? I like to see some nice cuts and time it the right way.
Maddie Speaker works at the Alex Fink, who draws a defender, finds Alex.
Wow, that's a nice shot.
With a left-handed rip.
Yeah, that's a nice shot and nice play. That's what we have to see, John.
Yeah, Caleb
that's
Heaps,
what we want to see.
Right.
And, quick release there. If you have a quick release, you can't let them check the stick.
And that's great work. Those two midfielders really have a sense and a feel of where they're going to be with each other. They really work well together, Alex Fink and Caitlin Heaps.
We've seen that, they're almost like a dual isolation up there, back and forth. If your person leaves it, then they give the give and go type of thing. So that's
like Pippen and Jordan out there, or
I think it is, John.
A little bit.
Right? I think it is a little Pippen. And
Jordan. She sees a lot of. She's seeing the ball well.
She's very poised. I'll tell you, she's keeping them in the game right now, John. Shannon Haley, number 16. Good job.
Once again, the clear is causing problems for the Tomahawks, trying to get around the red.
Nice job right now, Morgan with the ball.
She's right into Kelsey Linehan, drives the middle, another bounce shot, and a beautiful goal. Yeah.
Nice job, Morgan to Kelsey. Nice job.
And that seems to be the
goalie,
range. Right.
John, the goalie, you almost have to bounce it because she's saving anything else.
She's short hopping balls pretty well, yeah. That was a great range of a shot because it was a high bounce that managed to get up above the goalie's shoulder.
Hey, we'll take any. I mean, it wasn't the prettiest, but I'll take it. And now the score is 5-2. But I'll tell you, John, the goalie's doing well. We're testing her. I mean, there's some nice shots she's stopping on everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going stick side or off stick side.
Yeah, she seems very solid. Yeah. Oh, the cut. Yeah, the feed getting knocked
Well, you know,
down.
I think what we're seeing now is the other teams are getting wise to the fact that we have a feeder behind there. They're not going to just allow her to pass. They're going to put some more pressure right there, number 13 for Merrimack. So now what you're going to have is
that beautiful pitch and catch.
But what she did is she's not standing back there anymore. She's saying, I'm going to roll the cage. I'm going to ask you, you're going to come defend me? If so, I'm going to pass it. So good job by Lindsay, but more importantly, good job heads up by Caitlin Heaps, knowing that the defender an easy pass.
Right. It's a double-edged sword. If you're going to pressure the feeding player behind, you're going to leave some lanes open for cutting, and you're also making yourself susceptible to the dodge. If you're a defender and you're trying to cover a feeder and you dodge past them, there's really no one behind you to help.
Yeah, but I think, you know what I like to see there? Lindsay, if she gets comfortable back there, she has the ability to make
Franklin, number 11, I believe.
Good transition up to that point, though, John, you know?
Up to Julia
been
Perry.
nice to have a little
She's
settle.
going to stretch her legs. Full sprint. Great speed.
And this is where they have to get back, John. You know she's going hot, right?
They're going to leave number 8 on the far side of the field all along. Oh, great take.
Wow.
Good catch and throw by Dana Mendez. Nice catch and shot.
That's one that we have to anticipate right there. If she gets the ball, first thing they have to do is dart back. Don't look at your defender.
The Bulldogs are having some matchup problems when they come back to the arc. They got to come back to the arc identifying it mid-run who they're supposed to be covering, because we're getting back and then we're looking to match up. However, we're leaving so many blue shirts at the arc in the fast break. Their transition game, they need to match up defensively better. And they're making some good passes.
So, I mean, you have to get your stick up on defender. Make her work for that. If you're going to be wide open, make her work for that pass.
Yeah, they played well.
Okay, so we'll see hopefully a defensive swarm right here, John.
Yeah, Merrimack has numbers in the offensive end. And they're going to make it a race to the goal. Great shot. Courtney Duffy splits 2 defenders and takes advantage of the lane.
Wow, they made that look
quick.
easy. I'll tell you that right now. That's something we don't want to see. That, you know, it's not just if they scored, it's how they scored right there.
Yeah, well, quick outlet pass off the draw circle to the to the attack player behind the defense. It's a tough goal to stop for the goaltender.
Yeah, there was like almost no contact there. You know, that's almost like you wish they gave a little bump just to make her, you know, work for the goal rather than just come in there like that, you know. So,
or not.
I don't think it was, but I'm not sure. Okay.
Well, if it was, it was
right there. Morgan's got to go to the ball. Right there. Good job.
Due to the crease violation, Morgan brings it up. Morgan stretches it all the way in. Finds
nice job.
Takes her time.
Wow, that's a great play right there.
That's a good transition.
Great play. Great assist by Morgan to Drew.
Morgan
nice
doing
job.
all the work, legging it through the whole middle of the field, bringing it all the way past the 50 into the offensive end.
Nice job. That's a nice bing, bang, boom.
Morgan's got to have at least 3 assists in this game, I think, so far.
You know, that's the role I think she likes to play, transitioning up there. I would like to see her go towards the ball a bit more up here at the 40, but you know what she did? Wrangle it away type of thing, you know. She gets that speed from me, Johnny.
It finds Morgan again, who's going to work the near side of the field, takes a stick across her body, and is going to have a stoppage and play for the penalty.
So she'll have, and look what she has right now, John. Could she get the ball to Drew? Oh, she did.
Pass. Yeah, Drew makes a nice catch, feeds Kelsey all along.
Wow.
Nice, that was a great effort there. Great effort.
I don't know how Drew caught that. That was a great catch by Drew. Came around, saw the person cutting.
That's good lacrosse. That's tough.
But
As
you
a
know, John,
goaltender, that's the last thing you want to see is 3 white shirts bearing on you like that.
the part that's great about this, yeah, it's great they got a goal, but how they got the goal. It wasn't off a free position penalty. It's through some good passing and stuff. That's what I love to see about it. So, yeah, they got a couple goals, which is great to see, especially at this juncture of the game. All right, so with 18 and a half minutes left, John, we have Bedford 8, Merrimack 4. Good game so far. Really great job on the draw control. Let's see what Ashley can do.
Ooh,
Oh,
there's a nice shot by Courtney
yep.
Duffy.
Nice
Yeah.
job by Courtney Duffy on that. Really hard to control that. It looks like she might have went off stick on that, John.
Yeah, over the goalie's left shoulder. Yeah, with a quick release. It's hard to line up and match shaft on shaft with that. So these girls these girls are trained. They practice lacrosse. A lot of them play year-round lacrosse teams, and they're used to having sticks in and around their sphere. But when you see someone's head move in an exaggerated motion, 99% of the time.
Now she should be going. Oh, right there.
Yeah, that's it.
Keep it.
Yeah,
Keep it, tape.
Take possession of it. Hold it. Possession. Right.
Okay, now that they're going
Right.
back to
Lindsay's going to try to settle the ball.
Okay, a lot of pressure, John. Look what we just said.
Oh, she's
roll
got
it.
Roll. Little dish pass. The tape winds up.
Wow.
And takes a great shot.
She drew him, though, right?
Yeah,
She was
not
taking
what I
the roll.
expected, right. Yeah, not what I expected.
A nice job by Michaela Sterling.
So the Bulldogs managed to stretch their lead to 4. 15 minutes left in the game.
And you know, John, this is a good momentum because right now, as we said before, Lindsay was behind the net, and they're giving a lot of pressure, which we're not surprised about. If she rolls, they're going to have someone open, and that's a great case. Whether it be Michaela, anyone else for that matter, can take an easy
sideline over there.
Nice pressure. Stay with her, guys. Stay in front.
Amber Olsen brings it back in for the Tomahawks, who dishes it over to Megan Howe.
Megan Howe. Nice roll dodge by Megan. She's coming in hot.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice pressure by Sawyer Byron, number 12 for Bedford.
They set it to Amanda Dion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's what we have to stop right there.
Nice feed to Kelly Dwyer.
Okay, now, John, we got to get a couple in here.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of fatigue on both sides now. It seems like they're both slowing down a little bit, a little shuffling of the feet.
Okay, so with 14 and a half minutes left, Bedford 9, Merrimack 6. And, you know, John, so far a great season for Bedford. They've done very well, which they're not surprised at how well they're doing. And right now it would be nice to see them go on after this game for the next one. This field, how lucky we are and how fortunate the girls are to play in a field of this condition. It's unbelievable.
So the Tomahawks come out after this timeout fired up. They are very emotional on the sidelines. By far, in their minds, they're not out of this at all.
No,
They're
3 goals is nothing.
There's a long looping
pass
look
at
up
that.
to Drew. Drew's got one player and a goalie to worry about. Takes the shot, goal. Yeah.
Wow. John, very important there with right off the face-off, right after the timeout, to come out there and send a message. You know, that's important because, I mean, that goal is important because it was so quick and how it was done. I mean,
and it's after
the
Tomahawks came out pretty fired up. They were very emotional on the sidelines, and that's, that can take some wind out of their sails.
That's a good way to quiet them.
Chop out of the Tomahawk, maybe? I don't know.
I like the analogy, John. I'm going to go with it, my brother.
Also, it looked like an easy pass, but it's a tough pass to execute.
I didn't hear what you.
The last play for Shannon.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, nice draw. And you know what? I like to control that more rather than just flick it. I like to put in our sticks, John, a little bit.
Yeah, Amber Olsen comes away from the draw circle with
that's
the ball.
Megan Howe, number 7, coming down.
Under pressure, makes a nice pass back at the Amber Olsen, and makes a nice shot and a nice goal.
Wow, that's very quick on their part, too, you know.
Now, it's got a weird pace to the game. It seems that a couple players are playing and most of the rest of the team is standing around. It's almost like they're waiting for a stoppage. Like, was that a penalty? Should I stop? Should I go?
You keep going till the ref says stop playing. You keep going.
Did you
Don't
catch
forget
that in that
whistle.
transition? Yeah. It seems like, we got 2 girls playing and then the rest of the team stopped like they were waiting for something else to happen. You can't anticipate the calls. You have to wait for the whistle for the stoppage. So there's been many times where you see it as an anticipated keep playing. You know.
This is why that you have to officiate by safety. So right now, Alex Fink, number 31, for the Bulldogs, a nice hash mark off the free shot.
Nice right-handed look for her. She's going to pass it to Caitlin Heaps, who fires just wide, and that ball goes out of play. Bedford Bulldogs there to back the shot, the closest to the end line when the ball went out of bounds. They'll get possession. Who fires it right back to Alex Fink.
Nice
Great
job.
Shot
Great
right
job
there.
by Alex, and that's important, Right position at the right time. So we have, with 12 minutes left, we have Bedford 11, Merrimack 7.
Yeah, right now you'd like to see him stretch the lead.
Well, what I like to do is see a nice containment on our defensive unit, all right, which they know they're up to that task, all right. A couple of those goals have been very easy, quick stick type of thing. So, a nice job matching up defensively. And offensively, we've seen a lot of fast breaks there, but that was nice. Behind, missed a shot, bring it back, which is good to see. So, you might have Alex and Caitlin doing their little back and forth simpatico.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
We've seen this before. I think it was around Exeter. Over to Morgan.
Back to Alex.
Couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Nice job. Nice handle.
Good recovery. Right. Over to Kelsey Linehan. Back down to Lindsay Sullivan. Feeds Alex on a nice quick cut.
Nice job by Alexandria Fink.
Yeah, Alex Fink. Big goal right there.
Bring it. 2 quick goals, and now what we have, John, is 12-7.
Yeah, and this is where the Bulldogs in this time frame can really pad their lead and make it really hard on the Tomahawks. You expect to see a momentum change at some point in the remainder of this game.
Kelly Walkelson. Julia Perry.
Now
that's where you cut the angle.
Yeah, makes a nice dodge and a nice goal. That's a quick goal just after the timeout. Oh, wait a minute.
No.
We've got a yellow card situation on what? After the goal on who? Shane and Healy after the goal.
How could that be a yellow card?
I'm not sure. I didn't see.
What happened?
I took my eyes off the play after the ball hit the back of the net. Would have to be a sportsmanship type issue, unfortunately.
Well, I don't know what the call was, but I could speak to that the player, Shannon's done a great job, and she embodies the whole sportsmanship, so I know it wasn't something like that. I don't know if maybe it was an incidental body contact or what, but that's going to hurt because she is such an integral part of the defensive unit there, John. But we'll see what happens. This is where people have to step up big, and, like you said, 2 minutes, she'll be called out now for that yellow card.
Yeah, I think danger of the first yellow card is the second yellow card. 2 yellow cards and you're ejected from the game, and that's always a real possibility in women's lacrosse, where contact is actually part of the game, but is actually really frowned upon. So
now, why are they giving the goal without any big clear? Okay.
Right. Kelsey Linehan's going to scoop the ground ball. Right.
Nice job. That's it.
Morgan, right up to Alex Fink, and 3 passes are out of the zone.
Nice job. And look at Drew should be giving her some daylight there. Okay.
Alex presses the arc. Feeds Caitlin Heaps.
Wow, nice job.
Great
Alex
job.
to Caitlin.
Caitlin
nice
Heaps.
job.
Great job by Alex Fink. She's having a big game today. Absolute machine out there. And we have another stoppage. We got a pretty vocal crowd. I'm not sure what. So the Bulldogs stretch their lead, 13-8, 5-goal lead with 7 minutes left in the game.
Yep, and John, 7 minutes is a lot of lacrosse left in the game. But I like the momentum what we're seeing now. Caitlin having a good game.
Stick towards the face there. Maybe it's the angle. So Ashley Maddox squares up to try to make a nice save attempt here. Oh, hits the post, the shot, and the rebound comes right back out. So that's the second time this game we've seen a ball hit the post, come right back out to a Merrimack attacking player.
That's where our people have to get it out of there. Their only job in that instance is to get the ball out there and protect it.
That's just a bounce. I mean, that just goes right to the stick of a Tomahawk player. So that's a tough play to defend. Gives the Tomahawks a little bit momentum with 5 minutes left. Once again now, with 5 minutes left, draw controls
is critical.
The ultimate in this game.
Bedford, because she's had such a phenomenal game. in a phenomenal season.
There's a goal. Yeah.
Hard to stop that. Julia Perry, great player, great shot. 36 seconds left, John. It'd be nice. What I would love to see is take the possession.
Yeah, timeout
Kill
on
the
the field.
clock.
Right. There's timeout on the field, 36 and a half seconds left. I feel your point. Possession is everything right now, Bill. Whoever wins the draw is going to win the game, or not win the game, but it'll really put the nail in the coffin of the Tomahawks if the Bulldogs win possession here.
Well, I think one of the biggest characteristics of this game
is what it is. Right now, Merrimack could use the goal. So Merrimack notches another one to bring it to 13-11 with 9 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The calls that we're starting to see now, I'm a little concerned about.
Yeah, well, it happens every week. I'd have to rewind the tape to see exactly what that call was and where it was on the field.
But simply put, if you're outside the 12-meter arc, it's not a free shot. I mean,
from my understanding, yeah.
All right, so
Courtney Duffy with a big jaw. Courtney Duffy, Caitlin Heaps comes away. Blue has it. Number 4, Amber Olsen.
Oh, big one right there by Shannon. Look at her.
And there'll be a penalty contact. Shannon Haley comes away with possession. The Bulldogs just look to kill the clock. Game over.
Yep.
So
good game.
Yeah, the Tomahawks make a run at the end to try to make this one interesting. Like we talked about the cushion at halftime, that 4 or 5 goals. We knew that the Tomahawks were going to come pressure at some point, and it was just not enough at the end of